They'll need to be much better, though, than they were earlier on in the campaign, when Manchester City ran away 3-0 those in the league. Then you have to evolve, you have to move on. Here is Hasegawa, big responsibility for her. Captain here for this one this afternoon. Here is Hasegawa. Tries back in the England setup after some time away, which has always been the target for Laura Coombs. And at the 8th. Still no goals. Do that, Chloe Kelly is there. Happy to go backwards before Manchester City quickly come back forward. Taylor has, and in particular in 2 big games against Chelsea and Manchester United in the Women's Super League bar trip, in the game against Manchester United. Rather a waste in the end from the home team to pick up the points. Games against Manchester United and Chelsea to play. Scored more goals. Proving to be a Chelsea midfielder. Finding Ayan, but again Spurs struggling to keep hold. Hasegawa, lovely. Coombs wildly in the Women's Super League for the season. Alex Greenwood in a more familiar position. Yui Hasegawa hustling to win it, doing brilliantly as well. Kelly delivers up to the edge of the 6-yard box. It goes all the way through the penalty area. Recovered here by Hasegawa. Touching back to Coombs, who's pulled out of the area during the international break with Japan. Played in the game against the United States. No messing around from Spurs at the back. Hasegawa. Similar kind of issue to that France are experiencing, although Spain have seen their problems. Difficulty now is getting into that England squad. You only have to look. Takes the ball into touch. Look back on that as a key moment in the game, and they'll have Signore Coppola to thank. 5 minutes to go until half-time. Haven't had too many stoppages in the game, so I wouldn't imagine there will be much in the way of additional time at the end of the first half. Through the middle, Harrop is there to make the header. Poor clearance from James. Gives it to Hasegawa. At least 1 minute of additional time at the end of the first half here. Stretching across there towards her right. Now we're back underway for the second half. But Manchester United and Chelsea so prolific. On the other side here is Lauren Hemp. On the attack again here, Hasegawa feeding one up towards Chelsea with a really difficult month upcoming as well. They play Manchester United. They've got Lyon twice. They're in a nice position in the league. I always feel like you prefer to be a chaser rather into a central area. Neville comes through the crowd. Ayan. This is where Spurs have had troubles over recent weeks when teams have pressed them aggressively. Step away from Drew Spence. Long before it's back in Manchester City possession. Hasegawa wide to Kelly. Angledown made the run, took the defenders away. Hasegawa darts one way, then the other. Clearance away, relieves the pressure for now. But this is the way that Manchester City start. And searching for more goals. Hasegawa bursting. Seemingly Spurs haven't really learnt their lessons from recent performances against Chelsea. Point in the match, try and chase the game, but given that Spurs are in a relegation battle, just 3 points above Leicester. Hasegawa drifting infield, finding Chloe Kelly. Hasegawa's continued her run, she gets the cross into the area. Hasegawa, who's been so tidy here this afternoon in midfield, just keeps the momentum of that pace. Nice turn from Hasegawa. Again, just as they did in the first half, Manchester City have backed off. Get back underway. Bartrip makes the header. Harrop then thumps it on its way. Looks to be okay. Here is Hasegawa. Away by Neville. It's off for Spurs, who are still very much in the game as we head into the final 10 minutes. He's waiting. Away by Ash Neville. Set all on their own up there. Makes it too easy for Hasegawa. Hasegawa into Hemp. Spurs, which in the final 9 games will be music to the ears of Ryan Skinner. Spurs might... Manchester City can tidy up at the back. It's going to be the most exciting Women's Super League with all of the top teams playing each other. City, but it's the two sat behind them creating so much. The second half here. Angledown sending it wide. Hasegawa is programmed in there to win the ball despite the result. Has looked really good, Iwabuchi, when she's been up alongside Beth England. Manchester City seeing down the clock. But the outlook of the game was changed before half-time by Bunny Shaw, and the penalty at the start of the second half with Ash Neville fouling Chloe Kelly gave Manchester City the opportunity to take control. It's another win. They're unbeaten in 12 in the Super League. The title race is on. It's all looking pretty hot at the top.